Yeah, 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 yeah. You don't know what you're hoping for. All you know is you need a change right now. You feel like you've been all on the road and on, working over and over. You just need a little help. Trust me, only time will tell. Look at these words I said.
Let's make some noise.
We are here, man. Unknown Plug CT. We got Queen.
On the top floor.
You feel what I'm saying? We got a special. Yo, Scoops, producer Scoops,
Hello,
man.
hello.
You feel me? And we got a special guest. You know what I mean? We can't, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Let the people know who you are, bro.
Listen, man, first of all, before I introduce myself, I want to say shout out to Unknown Plug
Yes,
CT.
sir.
Y'all out here making major moves for CT Media,
Thank you,
podcasting
bro.
and hip hop. And I appreciate the invite, appreciate the love. Give it up for yourself.
Thank you for being
You already got an introduction. You doing my car already. You know what I'm saying?
First and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Gotta plug the platform, yes, sir. My name is SO-LAR to God, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut, man. I got an album out right now called The Dreams Project. It's an R&B, Afrobeat vibe, you know, for the females. We did something different, and we was able to get Cool and Dre from Miami to produce on the record, which is something that I don't even really understand.
Don't give him too much though.
Yeah.
Don't give him too much though for my
I'm excited about it, so I had to say it.
Yeah,
But like I
very
said,
excited.
I go by SO-LAR to God.
Yeah.
I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut. I'm a hip hop artist, man, and I got some other things going on. We're gonna get into it.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful,
You know what I'm
beautiful.
saying?
We love
Check
that,
him
man.
out. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Bro,
facts.
we on episode 3.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
You know what I mean?
saying? We do what we
Unknown
do. You know what I'm
Plugs
saying?
there. Toya, get into the
This is
sponsor,
like
man.
my
Let people
favorite
know
part.
where
You
we
already know,
at.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me?
You already know Unknown Plug CT is brought to you by Topfloor Entertainment. You already know DJ Craig G. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Big bro.
Craig G.
You already know. Shout out to High 93.7 too. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah,
Show me-
everybody
gotta show
shows
love
love.
over there. They showed me a lot of love. So I
It's
gotta
your
show it
Toya.
back. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, we here right now, 493 South Leonard Street, Anubis Studio. Joey and Liza, you already know my big bro, my big sis. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Tap in artists for these sessions. If you listen, we keep telling you. I can keep
The
telling you
booth is imported.
from.
That's it, China, man. Hey,
Come
listen,
on,
we all
like-
don't even know. It don't even matter where it's imported from. It's imported here. You know what I mean? So it's a
Like,
pretty penny. So they take time to make sure that you sound good. So Anubis Studios.
Let's
man.
go. Let's get it. You already know big presenters. You already know. Also, too, shout out to Empress_A60.
Yes, sir.
Big sponsor. You already know. Check it. Shorty, she manages Fuego Bass. Mozzie Coke Girl, y'all already know. Under her belt, luxury bars. Artists, you can also tap in for that. Also, Pretty Emotion. I support CT. You already know. Check it out. Let me get to these guys right here.
Oh,
My guys. G Key. Shout out to G Key.
Yes,
shout out
sir.
to Mark. Shout out to AC. Shout out to Voice.
Yeah.
CT Live Magazine. They got this edition out already. Make
Yeah.
sure y'all tap in. You know what I'm saying? Get your copy.
Oh, yeah.
The next copy
Yes,
that
sir.
will be coming out, Unknown Plug CT and Anubis Studios will be in that copy.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to have some copies of that. You know what I'm saying?
no,
you
yes,
know what I
sir.
mean?
No.
Also, too, really quickly, shout out to Frank Nino, Leticia J. Listen, November 9th, we are outside. Hold on one second. Let me got you front and back. We outside for that music industry workshop. It's networking. I'm bringing Big Bro. I'm bringing Mr. Anubis outside with me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we outside. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
outside.
Unknown Plug.
Havoc,
We in the building. We special
Mom
guests.
D.
I'm so honored to be here. Y'all already know. Rest in peace to Prodigy.
Prodigy, man.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the album,
Havoc
Prodigy.
gonna be in the building. Listen, if you're an artist, if you're an entrepreneur, there's really no reason why you should not be here. I'm telling you right now. I went to the one in Rhode Island. Amazing. They got a chef coming.
Oh yeah.
You pay
Oh, yeah.
$50.
You
We got
gotta
the
eat.
tickets on deck. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
A whole bunch of media will be there. Make sure y'all tap in, vendors, all of that. You get to talk to
yeah.
Havoc. Also, too, Leticia and Frank Nino, they're also going to be doing their podcast live
Oh,
with
yeah.
Havoc. This is, I'm telling you, Tap in November 9th.
Oh, yeah.
November 13th, really quickly. And I don't want to spoil it because I got someone special coming on for episode 4. But check it, November 13th, save that. If y'all know who Jay Mills is, shout out to Just Vic, shout out to Jenny Boom Boom, shout out to Bars on I-95. There's a couple more judges that are coming. I am special guesting judges with all these special people. I'm so honored that they reached out to me to be a judge. Listen, tap in, artists. Listen, we're picking 8 contestants to come and artists to come. And if we pick you, you get to go up against Jay Mills. So tap in, hit my inbox, hit my social media, and tap in with me and see how you can be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? November 13th, say that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I think we got everything.
Yes, sir. Yes.
But first off, normally y'all know me and Scoobs. We get into the music and we highlight music. Tonight, I decided to change things just a little bit, and I had to do this because this man that is sitting right here, a lot of people don't know that well, you probably do know, a little bit of camera shy in the beginning, but the first person to ever put me in a video was this man right here.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to get into that. I'm calling this edition the Dreams Project edition. I am so proud of him. So has been knowing me since I've been working with Craig. Since 2015, he's been knowing me. I didn't even have a show then. I didn't even want to be in front of the camera. None of this. So when I got the show, I was like, you know what? I gotta have Soul up here. And he was working on a project, and I'm just like, wow, like it made sense to have him here and just what on my show. I'm just honored he's here. You don't understand. So let's get into it.
I appreciate you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
How long you been making music?
I mean, professionally, like in streaming since maybe 2012. It's my first album I put out on streaming services. It was called Back in Power. Like in the beginning, trying to like feel it out and get to know it.
Right.
Shooting the music videos with Esco.
Oh yeah, that's my film.
We started in the beginning. It was like me. Sholey, of course, that y'all know.
Shout out to Sholey.
Yeah, my man BY. Like there was a few of us that was helping building up the Escobar brand in the beginning.
I remember that. Oh man,
professionally, like since 2012, professionally. But I've been doing little mixtapes and stuff like that before that, but professionally since 2012.
Yeah, because I was legit in Bridgeport, but I like, you know what I mean. I just knew of y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Already making noise in the music field, at least putting our stuff on streaming services and working with Escobar Films. Right. Not a lot of people could, you know what I mean, do that at that time. So y'all was really like pioneers. Like
facts. It was like with Esco. Like Esco was a studio engineer before he was a videographer. A lot of people don't know that. We was doing records in his mom's house on the second floor. You know what I'm saying? And then the camera just became like a test run. Like, if you want to do a video to a song, let me shoot it. I'm going to edit it and I'm going to try to get it right.
And then it was working.
Yeah, he just started like blowing up from there to where he's at now. He's doing independent film now.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
so he's lit. You know, shout out to him.
Fire. Really quick before we get into some more questions, I can never forget these two. My big shots are in the back. Also super producer Self. You already know this production. I can't let the show go on without announcing these important people to my life, to this show, really quickly. So check it. Yes. The Dreams Project, right. So, something that besides you doing music, I want to get into. We got so many things that I want to ask you. I don't even know where to begin at. But putting me in a video. Some people don't know that. First of all, I was promoting on the Topfloor app. Nobody reached out to me or to Craig G. I'm not even sure how really that went in the beginning to do a freestyle. I did not know that he was gonna ask me to be a part. I just was showing up like I do anything else to vendor events and things. First of all, one thing I want to say about Soul, the type of artist he is, and just his professionalism. When he books things and when he does things, it is on, to me, that I felt like a celebrity for real. He booked the studio out, and shout out to LV. Rest in peace to LV. Rest in peace to LV. A lot of people know him, a dope film director. He booked out a studio, right? And he tells me and Craig G to come. I'm just thinking, okay, I'm just gonna pop up. I'm just gonna, whatever. Craig gonna be DJ. He's gonna have to announce and do whatever. I get there. We go there. He has a backdrop. He has a Topfloor backdrop. He has food. He has drinks. He has merch. I was like, where am I right now? Like, I felt like that was really the first time. I ain't gonna hold you. Besides me and Craig and being a part of what he has going on, I felt like a real like celebrity. I was walking in here like, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then he told me, we got some other artists here that are going to be a part of the Topfloor freestyle, but I need someone to announce them. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm thinking Craig gonna do that. I don't care. I'm gonna be back. I'm about to get something to eat type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's like, you're gonna announce them. You're gonna announce them. I'm like, who? I'm not announcing them. Terrified to do it. I don't know. I probably might have did that take probably 4 or 5 times, but it came out so dope. And I don't even know. I know I told you, but I want to personally tell you again. Like, thank you for doing that.
Okay.
Like, straight up, for putting me. You and Craig really put me in a position where I needed to be in that position.
Right.
You know, kind of get out of my uncomfortable space.
You can talk
You know what
about
I'm
it now.
saying?
Right.
And Craig says it now.
Yeah.
I was quiet. Now I don't shut up.
Yeah, like it's beautiful to see that. Like,
I don't
what it is,
shut up.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
all facts,
he's
like,
the reason why I don't shut up
it's all
now too,
facts.
Craig. Now we got 2 reasons why. But I will never forget that. That was a big part of my life and a big part of it played a part in me, and I just will never forget that. How I was just starting out, and it was just like, dang, he made me feel like I really am a queen on top floor. I wasn't even saying that back then.
Right,
I
absolutely.
wasn't saying that back then.
Absolutely. I mean, when the freestyle came about, it was like once I like saw that y'all was running together.
Yes.
Like I saw like stuff you was posting, videos you was doing, and I knew right away. Like you had the vibe, the energy. You had the voice. You know, you have like what a lot of people don't have, and that's the ability to attract. That's what it's about. Like so. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You have the ability to attract, and like I told you, you remind me of Maria Davis on the Jay-Z album when he was like, yo, who told me to shut the F up? Like, I didn't know, like, yeah, you got that same thing. Like, so you need to take that, and a lot of people don't like being on camera.
Right.
Yes,
You know, when you start like shooting music videos and doing shows and interviews,
You start seeing that people
it's
like,
not-
you get used to
Came
it.
a long way.
Yeah, so if you're gonna be in the podcasting and media and music, you gotta
You gotta
constantly
be out there. You gotta
in front
put
of the
yourself
camera,
out
like,
there.
and I think I'm proud of you. You did a
Thanks a
real
lot.
good job. Like
Appreciate
I watched
that.
your evolution, like from the beginning when you didn't want to get on the camera all the way to where you at now, just hosting and running the floor like Steph. Like that's how you do
Appreciate
it.
that, baby.
Like if we gonna like CT, like the entertainment scene is like, you know, we gotta be for real.
Yeah.
We gotta be
Right.
official, like, cause we like been slept on and forgotten about and just not recognized for so long. Anytime
Right.
we do something, it's gotta be 1,000%.
Right.
Whether
Facts.
you rap, whether you in the sports, podcasting, whatever you're doing, it's gotta be 1,000%.
Full force. You
know
gotta
what I'm
go in
saying?
full force.
Yeah,
You have to.
and
You
you
can't
got that, so.
half-ass stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I'm grateful that I'm around, and the people that I'm around, they don't half-ass anything.
Yeah.
Their purpose, they know what's going on. We got a vision, we got a goal, and the main thing that I've learned, I'm so thankful, and that's why I shout out my team all the time. They don't even understand. Like I can't do this without them. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing that I carry on anywhere I go. That's why I always say I'm not going to be dropping top floor. It doesn't matter what I do. That's coming with me. That's a big part of me. That's home base. And that man gave me an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Just like this man. did as
Yeah,
well,
shout
you
out
know
to
what
Craig
I'm
G
saying?
too. Me
Shout out
and
to
Craig,
Craig.
yeah, we worked
Talk
together
about
in the
this
past.
Y'all definitely know.
Yeah, just like Hot 93.7 period. Like, you know, shout out to Buck and all the Billy, all the stats, Santo up there.
Yeah.
And what it is, like you always hear people say they don't want to play records, they don't want to support the artists, but the fact is, like, you gotta get high. You
got
put in
to.
some
That's
work
the
and you gotta
only
get
way.
high. You gotta get hot, and they gonna
Right,
see.
fine. It take
All
a
they
while to
do is
get
like,
there.
yeah, they watch you on social media to see what you're doing. If you don't
Right.
have no motion, they
do.
not gonna mess with your music like that.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Like when we
That's a
shot,
fact.
what
Yes,
was it?
yes.
When we shot Born in Connecticut, like the record Born in Connecticut, me, shout out to Runway Tide, Free Oscar Black.
Yes.
They
Oscar
let
Black.
us shoot the video inside the station.
Yes, shout out to Buck and them.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know
y'all
what I'm saying?
definitely
So,
shot
like,
that in there.
yeah, shout out to Hot 93.7,
Yeah.
shout out to Craig G for sure.
Yeah. So besides the music, and we're gonna tap into the dream process, there's so much that just goes into that. I got something special on. So like,
man.
so check this out, right? This is only like my second time wearing this. You know what I mean? And I could have wore this on. I could have wore it anywhere. I wore it one time out, and then I almost forgot that I had it. And it's just like going through my closet, and I'm like, okay, Soul's coming on this week or whatever. I'm like, yo. This custom made, and this is custom made. Nobody has this, by the way. And this is his brand. And talk a little bit about.
Yeah,
what
let
this
us know what it
brand
stands for. What is
You know
what
I'm
is
saying?
Young and Affluent Life is what YAAL stands for. It was actually like, it was a line in one of my songs. I said, young and affluent. I say, get your bag, sit it in the stash and look broke. You gotta act Jewish. You know what I mean? So I took the line from the record and we turned it into a brand. And this piece right here was in the beginning when we still was learning.
Look at that.
We still was learning. We didn't
You know
really
what I'm
have
saying?
Hey,
Y'all support
matter of fact, we brought merch for y'all, for Toya,
Oh yeah, nah.
for you, for Liza and Joey. We got merch for y'all over there.
Wow,
The
thank you
pieces.
so much.
Yo, that's in the bag. Hold on.
Yeah.
No,
We got the-
Can we show the tree? You gotta show the people the bag.
Yeah, we got the merch bag.
First of all, I told you this man,
See that?
this man and his details
Hold
of what
on
he be
now.
doing now.
Yeah, now we
Come
merch
on.
Like the
Come
merch
on.
bags.
Put that right here.
Yeah, the merch bags is for like pop-ups. You do a pop-up, somebody comes in shop, buys it on the spot. You know, you give them the bag, you give them a card so they could tap into all the like social platforms.
Yeah.
You know, we try to keep
Yeah.
it professional.
Nah, this amazing.
That's what he do
It's
all
amazing.
the time.
Yeah. So what's
right.
that one right there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a T right there.
Yeah, now we gotta show the people.
Man.
Let's show the people.
That's a large. So I think that's the building lobby T.
Oh, this clean.
Yeah, that's the building lobby T.
This clean. This like
it's like a sketch drawing.
Fire.
this clean.
That piece is from 2024.
Yeah, and I could have put this on today, man. Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Nah,
We got
for
one
sure.
for you. You had out. I think that's a
That
large.
might be
Yeah,
for you.
It's me right. I picked the right bag, yo. I picked the right bag. Yes, sir. Yo, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show
So,
love for sure.
Absolutely.
so let's talk about this dream project because this is the dream project edition. You know what I'm saying? Let's tap into this. When did you start doing like here? Like what? How did you even begin with the Dreams project? How did you even begin with that? 'Cause I know you have other albums out, but let's get into it.
The Dreams project was like, you know, it was a lot of like, you know, my women friend telling me that I didn't have enough songs for them. It was just like everything is just rapidy. Sometimes like bars, you got to take a break and make some songs.
Right.
So I started thinking about it. I got with some producers. It took like 2 years to get the album together. Like we're picking the beats, the ideas, and files getting lost, studios, you know.
Trust me,
Yeah, but like one of the hottest songs on the album is called "You and I," produced by my man Bobby Dallas right there.
Shout out to Bobby Dallas.
Bobby Dallas is in the
Dallas,
building. You know what I'm
you know,
saying?
he's like-
Put his information in the description.
Yeah, no doubt. He's like a super producer. Like
Yeah,
that's kind of coming up and making his way through the game. Like some of the beats he sent me. We got another one called No Cap Zone too. And we got History too.
Yeah.
In the previous life, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's like we started thinking about, you know, how to do this record, how to come across in the song. I said, you know what? I want an R&B Afro beats album. That's what I want to do. I think that's the sound that everybody connects to. So I just started knocking them down. We got it mixed, we got it mastered, and we put it out.
Yeah.
We put it out. I did a rooftop listening event on August 24th at the Sono 50.
I had a pre
Yeah,
event. I was supposed to
If y'all was
be there.
available, y'all could have pulled up.
We
I was supposed to be
We're around now, yeah.
The listening event was just like, it was all my people that been like holding me down with
It was
music.
fire.
Like, since
It
the
looked
beginning of now.
amazing.
Like shout out to Tom 12, Mike Ford, Stash Spot Records. Like in the beginning when I did the Tasha Makia remix on Be Yourself, her record, like I was on that. And they recorded that for me for free. Like they didn't even charge me.
Love.
Wow,
Yeah, they didn't
that's
even charge
fire.
me. Like so, they was there. People from my TikTok. You know, people I did time with. Like it was a little bit of everybody.
Everybody. So the love was
Yeah, the love was there.
Trust me, they ain't
And
not
the
like
weather
those
was
type of
beautiful on
listening
the
parties. but
rooftop.
Yep. So like
Fire.
we did, you know, shout out to my DJ
Yeah,
Capital
DJ
P.
Capital P.
Capital P in the building, you feel me? Yo, shout out to Capital P for real.
Like P held us down with the music. Shout out to Denasia and Norma. Like they have like a mobile bartending service.
Yeah.
So if you having an event and you need somebody to like run the bar, they'll come with the
Fire.
open it up,
Fire.
stock the bar, they'll decorate it, and they keep
So-
everybody
Keep them
lit
in
the
mind.
whole
The whole
time.
time.
The whole time your glass is full. You feel what I'm saying? Like so.
Fire.
Yeah, it was dope. You know, we had open bar, free food, and then when the performances was done, we went upstairs to the roof. We cut the cake and we had a champagne toast.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, so it was
love.
Yeah,
Like, the love was different.
So the Dreams
Fire.
Project, you know, everybody, you know, just got involved, posted it on their social media. Like during the first week.
Yeah.
Second week, it just wouldn't stop. Every day, it was new videos. Everybody
Social
like,
media was going crazy.
So the rollout for it was amazing.
That was the first part of the rollout. So now we about to put out the visuals. I'm gonna run some ads on Hot 93.7, and then after that, we'll set up the shows.
Yes, sir.
Listen, so one thing about Soul, when he invests in himself and what he got going on, like he's unstoppable.
Okay.
He just takes things to a whole nother level. Correct me if I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, let me know, viewers. But from my understanding, he is the only artist right now out here in CT that has production by Cool and Dre. And let's get into how that became about. How did you even connect with Cool and Dre?
Cool and Dre, like we did a freestyle. Shout out to Runway Ty. Shout out to my man MAR. Shout out to C Jitter. We did a freestyle off the 24 Hours to Live song they had out.
Yes, fire. Yeah, that was going crazy.
Yeah, it was called 100 Mil. Like, and we were just talking about, like, if you had 100 mil, like, how would you get back to the hood? How would you help? What would you do? Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I sent it to Kiss, and he sent the review video.
Definitely did. Definitely seen that.
Jada Kiss sent the review video back. Said, yo, let me see what y'all talking about, like, on this joint. Like, you on their record, you gotta pay homage, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and Kiss, he put my verse on his story.
Wow.
On Instagram. He did. So then, like, when everybody seen it, like, it was like, Fat Joe, shout out to Crack.
Shout out to Crack. They got their podcast going on right now.
Joe and Jada show.
Amazing.
It was who else? Papoose. Shout out to Pat.
Shout out to Pat.
The Game from out in the West Coast.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
And then like Cool and Dre, like Dre the taller one. He was like, yo, I heard I went on your page. You got some fire. Like you should do one on our mixtapes. I'm like, well, I had him on the hook. I'm like, yo, can I hit a beat?
That was good.
Like, so after that, he I don't know. He said, you know, we charge the labels, you know, X amounts, and I'm independent. He said, if you serious, he gave me the number.
Artists, listen up.
Yeah, so like I booked a flight to Miami. I went down there. I had to wait by the phone for them to tell me where the studio was at. And
then I got to
Dre wasn't answering the phone, so I had to screenshot the conversation, send it to Cool. Wow. The shorter one. I sent it to Cool, and then Cool was like, so my bad, well, like this is the address. I'll be there at 9:30. So I was in Dade County on the back block. Sitting there in the dark. Sitting there in the dark, and then this SUV pulls up, the window roll down. He's like, so you ready? I said, yo, let's do it.
That was some
It was me. I had two people with me.
Had 2 people with
Yep, and the studio, like the way it's set up, it's like it's a house. Nobody lives in it.
Yeah.
But all the rooms got booths in there. And then they got the trailers on the lawn. So if you want to practice your DJ set, write your rap, smoke, whatever you want to do.
Other different.
You got the trailers.
That's fire.
And then like it was like a little estate. Like they had a golf course. They had a little.
But it was like you go there to work. Like
you go in there. Nobody lives there. Like when you come in there, you coming in there to work. Nobody lives in that. It's like the Carter. Like nobody lives there. They just in there. Everybody
work.
Yep. So and the good thing about it, I thought they was gonna sign me like the Epidemic Music, but even better, me and Cool, you know, we got a relationship. Right. Like so I could go back to Miami at any time to Miami Sound Studio, go in there and do a record.
That's fine.
Yeah, just as long as
that says a lot. That says a lot.
Yeah.
So listen, I'm so excited about this project because I know a lot of songs up here and things of that nature. I want to get into the music. I want to get into some of the records if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And being that, I got a special request that I want to hear first. I need to hear Titan first. We're talking a little bit about Titan, and then I want him to go. I want DjChaoz briefly.
Titan. It was just like. I was getting bored, and I just wanted to put something out that was just bars.
Like, ready?
I wanted to put something out, and Titan got picked up by the Fox Network Street Flavor on Fox Soul.
Wow.
They got picked up by them, and they got picked up by the California Music Channel. I'm on a show called The Beat Lounge.
Okay.
Yeah, The Beat Lounge. Like The Beat Lounge is like it's a pool of like songs like Leon Thomas, Kendrick, Meg, you know whoever's out at the time, and Titan is in like a pool. In the video.
Fire. Fire. Listen, let's get into record. Let's do it. Can we get into it? Pete, let's go.
Put it on, Pete.
Titan, listen up. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Say, man, it's that big energy, so to God, big God. By way of Bridgeport, USA. I'm locked in with YC Beats out in the UK. I see too many so-called goats that ain't valid. So me, I'm in my Titan era. Young and affluent life, YC, let me talk. I'm not the same, I'm not any artist. I'm a Titan, AMG on the trunk, carbon fiber piping. DBS in my Cuban, through my jeweler icing. Diamond chain with my name, I seen it. My soul knocked him out like I was selling Tyson. Made it out the trenches, snitches almost had me rifling. This is how you level up, this is how you heighten. I'm a Titan. The streets showed me three things: how to buy it, with the supply it, had the fiends nodding. Slur speech, they remind me of Biden. Got him hot and ziplining in the clouds of the pilot. Stashed my first band in Nike box, young, wild, and excited. Kyrie around me, keep my footwork sliding and gliding. Throwing shade, trying to block the daylight when you shining. Sex was banging, I was neutral, could have died in the riot. So when you shake my hand, just know I survived in the styling. I'm Tokyo drifting, Mercedes AMGs. Take it from me, it's exhilarating, it's a hobby, you stop it. Rappers is fake, take off your mask, I can see your disguises. No, I'm no strings attached, I'm not playing the violent. So to God, this is gold talk, I got to be mentioned. Gold medal, my piece holding the torch, it's not the Olympics. Gabby and Zula made my Cuban, every rock was precision. Rinsed some dirty money through a business, I'm washing the dishes. I drove prices trapping, spoke to my baby through prison glass, cold nights on the mattress, raps in a higher bracket. I'm too elite, this ain't a fair fight like Jake Paul Jaw if young Tyson was jabbing. I'm Titan status, I'm not the same, I'm not any artist. I'm a Titan, AMG on the trunk, carbon fiber piping. DBS in my Cuban, through my jeweler icing. Diamond chain with my name, I seen it. Built my soul, knocked him out like I was selling Tyson. Made it out the trenches, bitches almost had me rifling. This is how you level up, this is how you heighten. I'm a Tyson. When 12 came for the gang, I took a saw, took one for the team. Polished up my cell phone, away I was comfy and clean. Coffee on the wake up, games of Spain, discussing I dream. That was navigation and big thorns, I'm touching the screen. I'm great sports, bunch of students, concussions and screams. For designer and love of Celine. You see me stressing in the pic of my prison ID. The magazine covers gods were painting his image of me. They tried to my life, they shade me. When they asked who to go or 2 or 3, they never saved me. The same to Yemen for features, they gotta pay me. Look how the tables turn like DJing in the 80s. So the God is royal, CCE is royal. I'm shedding sleeves, cooked up bars in aluminum foil. CT's alumni, it's smoke, we pull up to the broil. Been outside, you looking nervous, you new to the soil. Stuck the same, I'm not any artist, I'm a Titan. AMG on the trunk, carbon fiber piping. DBS in my Cuban, through my jeweler icing. Diamond chain with my name, I see it. Built my soul, knocked him out like I was selling Tyson. Made it out the trenches, snitches almost had me rifling. This is how you level up, this is how you heighten. I'm a Titan.
Let's get it. Come on. There's so many fire records up here. We're like pressed for time, but this is what I do want to do. I want to go through some of the records, but maybe through snippets of them. I want to get a couple in. You know what I'm saying? Because you got so much fire.
Like the first verse.
Do the first verse.
Let's do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Just so the people can hear a little bit.
I gotta do this. This is a special episode. He deserves this. This is my give back to him. You understand? For putting me in front of a camera saying, snap out of it.
For the first time. For the first time. First time.
First time. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into another record that you want to get into.
Let's get into Make a Move, the Cool and Dre.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. Wait till you. Never mind. I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna let y'all hear who's on this. Listen to who's on this record. 1 second. They're gonna know it when you judge. Wait 1 second. What? Who is that?
Say what's good, love?
Who is on that?
I see you going crazy on your face. I see you got bars.
Come on.
I'm trying to lock in, take you to the school. Cool and Dre, Cool and Dre, I see you. Let's win it.
I'm not doing records like this. I'm just saying.
You like a
I'm just
star.
go ahead and say it right now. What? Get fire. Let's go.
So cold, where you used to hit the phone and starlets. Any cardi vibes, wonder why you ain't a star yet. You my favorite artist, even though the road don't know you yet. See you going far, rated on face card, got a body tuck out all hyper set. Take you to the school, do what you do. So then, you my friend, you my twin. I just wanna see you win it. I'ma put some gold on you, like some more than the Olympic with that gold shade on you. I just wanna see you tripping, don't play. We say that's been a couple times you let me hit it. I pick up whenever you call. Like the playoffs in the finals, I wanna see you ball. I just wanna see you live your best life, you ball. Problems you been put on. Put the problems in the box, you make the moves, you all.
Come on! Then one more! Then one more! Come on! Let's get into another one. Let's keep this going.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting hot now. Now I'm
We
turned
gotta
up.
play you and I, the Bobby Dallas joint.
Let's go. He's in the building.
Bobby
He's in
Dallas
the
in the
building.
building.
He's in the building. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Drop it.
Play that.
Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, this
Get
is
into
fire.
it.
Shout out to
These
C.
are fire. You gotta understand why I had to get this man
I
this
noticed when your
episode.
money ain't
You
right,
gotta understand.
you can't get the
Bobby
tickets right.
Dallas.
So when your brand do get right,
Hello.
the ticket you got,
Fire.
that's the one that you gotta respect. To get everything. That's on God. I was wearing khaki uniforms and the wheat peanut butter tips. All I had was you and the dreams we was fucking in. You helped me whip it up and the pots we was hustling. Cold workers at the stove grinding till we up again. You say my friends ain't friends, stop trusting them. Anytime my back show, they stabbing it, gossiping. I'm a shining time though. I only trust DSK, myself, you and God. Real niggas, you can't find those. I'm with the CCE, that's where my mind goes. You thinking we usher reach the climax? Why so? You think rap and relationships won't work? You think I won't change like the slot machine don't work? Soon as my raps pay off, I'm pulling up. When you work, tell your boss you taking that day off. We doing laps in the mall, it ain't store. Buy the racks in the walls, who cares at all what the tax head costs? That's on God.
You a bitch, you a day one. All I need with the rain when the day comes. You always got the sun when the day comes. You a vibe, it's you and I. You a man, my side every day. We can make a tree when you want to stay.
Who's on that record?
That was Avery Luke. Shout out to Avery
Shout out
Luke.
to
singing
Avery
on the
Luke.
hook.
We
That's
gotta
actually-
show love.
No doubt. That's actually his nephew.
Okay, shout out.
Yeah, that's
Shout out,
actually
we
his-
keep it in the fit. I
Oh, yeah,
love that.
yeah,
I love
yo,
that.
fire. Yeah,
Let's
he's
get
fire.
into another one. I want to roll now.
Let's do Bay's Day, David Michael. Let's do
Let's
Bay's
go.
Day. Let's do Bay's Day.
Yes, sir.
Here, y'all gotta listen. Get into this. Man, the Dreams Project. Listen.
Say, babe, let me talk at you real quick.
Listen to this album all the way through.
I appreciate you
Hell
holding
yeah.
it down, holding us together while I was away. You came to see me. Bills was paid. Kept it 10 toes. So I wanted to give you your own day, not your birthday or Mother's Day. It's something different. I'm gonna call it Bay's Day. Bay's Day. I'll see you and your friends on a vacay. Or just us, we can pull up on a vacay. Tell my niggas I'm from the back here, play today. Bay's Day. Join the ones and floor seats when it's game day. Bitches, you never listen to what they say. Never letting the competition get in Bay's way. I see you as the queen of my covenant. Setbacks, I had it like you always covered it. Locked up in khakis and construct temps. All I had was you in the dreams, we was fucking man. Trap boy, I was active with the work. Good girl, you grew up Baptist in the church. I was turned, but I was back there, it didn't work. I came back on the back end of the church. I salute, you kept the bills paid, stay employed. Never said stay 10 toes for your baby boy. You came home, I ain't check lane holes. I'm at your end like Snoop. Did to ride to your baby boy, BAE. Is the devil with the pen, free day on me. In your head, you probably saying, hope he stay free. Don't ever ask who the king, niggas should say me. Ain't your birthday, hope you know what today is. Bay's Day. I'm sending you and your friends on a vacay. Or just us, we can pull up on a Bay Air. Then I'll tell my niggas I'm falling back here, play today. Bay's Day. Join the ones and floor seats when it's game day. Hanging bitches, you never listen to what they say. Never letting the competition get in Bay's way.
Who is on that record?
That was David Michael. Shout out to David Michael. He from my town. He's an R&B artist that's coming up right now. He's doing his
That's
thing.
fire.
We performed that at Library Park out here last summer. Like Jay put us up there.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah.
Fire.
Shout out to Craze White, Cleveland, please. I brought them.
Craze, friends of the family, friends of the show.
Yeah,
Craze White, that's our guy.
Yeah, you already know.
Yep.
I got a couple records with him.
Let's,
Yeah,
let's
it
get
was a
into
good
another
time.
one. Come on, let's keep going. Going.
Slide and that way.
Oh, we gotta play slide.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
We gotta play slide. So the
It's a
God.
little taste though, but y'all
Say
need to get
back.
into the project for real.
Say back.
Just a little taste, little teasers here. By the way, this is my cousin, Shetty. Shetty Bag, shout out to my blood cousin. That's my blood cousin on this record. Let's get it. Come on. Let's go, Shetty. Shetty, I'm waiting for you. Come on, cuz. Hey.
You're there for me, I'm there for you. Even
Go, cuz.
I'm caring for you. Make me wanna fly you out the door. Rock the baseline up tonight, make the moon cry. You're there to me, they stare at you. Weight of the world on my back, I'ma carry you. You was with me in my city on track. We was all about a check, what we verified. I'll put you in the car with the stars.
Come on, cuz. Let's go.
DJs to the sky, see the stars in it. I gotta eat when I'm picking out the street. We can spin around the world and I. It's not with you, it's true. We can live around the world and I. If I get me higher, we can spin around the world and I.
Go, cuz.
We can spin
Stay right here. Cuz on.
You was prepared for me, I swear to you. You what I want, love and more, I declare to you. Make me wanna fly you out to Cabo. Outside on the cliff for the condo. What you waiting for me, it's true prepared to you. Put you up against the wall in the air with you. I'ma be there like Creed and Drago. I'ma make you overflow till you plateau. I'll put you in the car with the stars in it. In the club VIP with the stars in it. DJs to the sky, see the stars in it. I gotta eat when I'm picking out the street. We can spin around the world and
Hey.
always live with you, it's true. We can live around the world and if I get me higher, we can spin around the world and oh baby, let us know that's true. We can spin around the world and
Talk to him.
Pack up all your bags, it's time we take off.
Let's go,
Me and you,
bro.
the Migos see you take it off. Let's listen to the Migos take shots and take off. So thick, you got a lot of kick like it's a bake off. Fly your Air Force, tighten your ears on. You wanna ride standing up, I call it airborne. Role play, I'm the captain, you the stewardess. We making moves, we let your legs shake, turbulence. My little baddie thing, I bag you, then I claim what I call baggage claim. Touching my back through my waistband on Zang plane. It make me stroke better, got your head spinning like a propeller.
your body's a Bugatti. I wanna drive it. I wanna try it. We like million in the room. What we do stay between me and you. I could survive. Get high as the sky can. Million in the room. What we do stay between me and you.
Fire! Fire! Yeah, so that guy singing is actually my cousin.
Shout out to Fetty Bag. Shout out to
Fetty
the
Bags,
bag.
shout out to Fetty Bags. We're waiting for you, cuz. Talk about how you and cuz really quickly. We're gonna get into one more joint before we end off, but talk about how you and Fetty. How did that come about?
Oh, me and Fetty was we was locked up together. Yeah, me and Fetty was in Webster way back, and he was singing his songs. I was on my way out, like yo, one day we gotta do a record. So I was seeing him in Sin City and Waterbury. We would come up there. I see him performing. I see him performing at different clubs out there on North Main where we was pulling up.
That's amazing.
And one day I was in VA, and I was like, you know what? I heard the beat. I'm like, you know what? I should have Fetty on this. So I sent it to him. Yeah, we started working on it. We recorded it. It took us a couple times to get it right, but once we got it right,
That's amazing.
yeah, we performed it at Oakdale.
Yes,
last
you did.
December. We
It was
opened
on
up
that
the
big
concert
stage.
for, Jagged Edge 112 and Next. It was a Live Nation show, like 4,000 people.
Yeah, shout out to Big Mike. Big Mike
Yeah,
from
shout out to
hometown.
Big Mike.
Yeah.
Big Mike.
Big Mike, yeah, Big Mike, and he's hometown. Big Mike on my old family, so shout out to you, Big Mike. I've known Big Mike for a long time, but yeah. So check it. Before we get into one last record, I'm gonna let you pick the last record that you want to get into. You want people to listen to. I want to ask you this question. What's some advice, because you've been doing music for a very long time. You're somebody that invests your time, your money, and you're independent doing it. Something that I love about soul, like I said, and other artists too. This is not taking away from any other artists. You put your all into it. You sacrifice. You invest. What are some gems though that you could give to some of these up and coming artists, even the artists that are out here now? Because it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? You have to be your own street team for real. But you know what I'm saying? There's no A&Rs out here. There's none of that. You got to go out there. You got to push what you got going on. You've been so successful, first of all, with doing that. Yeah. What are some key gems that you can give to the artists out here?
But they need that.
They need it real bad. I'm just saying, real bad.
I mean, the first thing you want to do is like you want to have like your paperwork in order. You definitely want to have your paperwork in order because like you could make a lot of money off your music if your paperwork is right. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to make sure the music is copyrighted so nobody could steal it. Mm-hmm. You want to make sure it's published, like so you could get syncing deals. Like anytime the record plays on the radio, you get publishing checks. You know what I'm saying? Like they pay out every quarter. Like you got to register yourself through BMI or ASCAP on their website. You connect your bank account to the site. Mm-hmm. So radio, they have what's called Nielsen SoundScan. SoundScan keeps tracks of how many times the song get played, and they give you a check like every 90 days, depending on how many streams you get.
See that? Right. Some artists don't know.
So radio, I'm just saying. You still believe in radio?
I mean, radio is like social media. I think TikTok is like the new platform to really get your music lit. Like you can have influencers just like doing challenges to your song, playing the song, sharing the songs. And then radio gets the music last. So it's like if you go to them like you'll play my record, like that's kind of old school. They just gonna shut the door. They not gonna play the song. But like when people in the street playing it, the internet is playing it. You know, you performing it, they see the record is getting traction. Then they're gonna play the song. Right. And even like when you perform, if the records is published, copyrighted, you got all of your the ISRC, UPCs, all that streaming, you can report that. Like you perform here, and the publishing company will send you a check every 90 days. They're gonna see how many people was there, how much the tickets were, like just it's like a system they put it through to see how much you should get if you did a show in front of 5,000 people with your published song. You see what I'm saying? Like TV shows, movies. And syncing deals, like you can get paid forever. Like some of the songs that came out back in the days that you still hear playing, like say somebody like say somebody like Vanilla Ice that had the Ice Baby record. Like I mean, even if we didn't like it or not, that song every couple of years, bro, that record plays to this day. Crazy for a little bit. So that's like you just got this million, like just hundreds of thousands of dollars coming in for your kids and whatever, you got to publish the music.
Drop the gems.
The second thing is like networking. Like you got to get out there, mix it.
Get outside. Get outside.
Like people are like standoffish. Like dudes, like people don't want to talk. People don't want to build. They don't want to collab. You don't know who the plug is.
That's right. You don't. I'm so happy you said that.
You don't know. Like you don't know what people got going on. You can't just look at
something. No plug, CT. Man.
For real. Hello.
Exactly.
Get into it. Hello.
Exactly.
Hello.
You don't know who the plug is.
People don't know
there's the answer.
Who got the connects to what? People just
don't know. You don't know.
Right. And then like the third thing I would say is be consistent. Like if you go like just like, and plus like you also gotta understand like the music that you're making, it might not be that good. You might have to go back to the lab and try it again. Like I seen the interview with Russ and he was talking about that like rappers don't want to face the fact that the music might not be that dope. Mm-hmm. You got to keep working on it till you get it hit. Then when you get the hit record, you put the bag into that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Run some radio. Run some radio campaigns. Do some merch. Do some events. Let everybody come in and listen to the music. Let them eat. Let them drink and see what they think about the music. Right. And when they connect with you as a person, they don't got no problem with supporting it because you really don't know who's who on social media.
I love that.
You see their pages, but you don't know them.
That's right. That's right. So many dope gems.
Networking, paperwork, and consistency is my top 3 things.
I love that. Like that's so dope. Listen, Again, I'm not an artist, and that's why I pull bro in, you know what I'm saying? But I'm learning so much You know what I'm saying? Just from not even being an artist, from being a host, from doing what I'm doing. We have a platform here for y'all to be more heard. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to 94.1 Turn It Up Radio, DjChaoz. You know what I'm saying? This is just another avenue. Y'all already know y'all artists. A lot of artists did not know they had to have EPKs. A lot of artists didn't know they had to have this, have that. This Unknown Plug CT is not just a upscale music review show, but it's also a learning tool for y'all. You understand what I'm saying? It's almost like the university or UPC. I'm getting shirts made like that.
Please.
Because it's also teaching y'all different things as well. Because there's some, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to call y'all, but some artists that I thought would have EPKs and certain stuff that didn't even know anything about that. So you just dropped some 3 dope gems right here. Tap in, you know what I'm saying? Listen up. Some important things, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Those are the keys. Like, I mean, as long as you stay consistent, sooner or later, you're gonna put out a record that's gonna catch some motion.
Just say you gotta keep consistent.
And don't worry about like who not supporting you.
Right. Never. That's the last thing you should be worried about. Honestly, that's the last thing I'm worried about.
Dope music. Those you gotta build like a base. You gotta have a fan base.
Right.
Not your people, your relatives. I mean, it is cool if they support, but they not. They got 1,000,001 things. They not trying to listen to your
They might be the last ones to support you, your family, and other people. It's usually the people that come from outside of here that get it, and then the family and everybody else catch on, and that's okay if they don't. If it's your dream, do it. If it's your dream, pursue it. Go after it. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Absolutely.
Tell them your social medias. Tell them what else you got coming up. We're gonna get one more record in. I'm gonna let you pick the record that you want. But tell
yeah, you can reach me on all platforms under SO-LAR God, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snap, X, my YouTube. Yeah, SO-LAR God TV is my YouTube. And what we about to get into is the visuals for the songs on the album. And we're gonna run some radio promotions at Hot 93.7. And then after that, we're gonna start performing the songs. And then going to the next project, probably maybe spring of 2026, Back in Power 2. Yeah. I'm gonna put out another one from the 2012 album. I'm writing that now.
Yeah. And the fashion, talk about the fashion and tell the people what you
like. Come on. YoungandAffluentLife.com is the website. It's under construction right now. We're rebuilding it and kind of rebranding it a little bit.
Yeah.
But like, if you see something that you want, our Instagram page got merch up there. The Facebook page, you can DM us. Or if you want a custom too, you can email us.
This is custom, first of all. I asked him to do it this way.
So, YoungandAffluentLife@gmail.com. Like, say if you had like a certain sneaker or something, you want to match it like with a piece.
Yeah.
We
really do that.
Yeah, we'll design it and send it to you like the digital version of it. If you like it, we'll send you the link and you can order it.
That's amazing.
Facts. Before I even got this, he sent me the visual of it to make sure I really, you know what I'm saying, was feeling it. You know what I mean?
You have to make sure it was right for you. Like,
this is why.
Recite DJ capital P, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we're gonna get into what you want to end it out with. What's up?
We're gonna play the song that I had out in 2017. It's called That Way, and that was on High 93.7. Yeah, that's
before you drop that. Really
that's
quickly,
one of the OGs. Yeah.
Let me do some shout outs really quickly. We're gonna end off with this really quickly.
That makes sense too.
I think we need to do that because I know this record, and this record is so fire. So really quickly, let me just shout out Anubis Studios.
Yes, sir.
Let me shout out DJ Craig G. Let me shout out Empress A60 _. You already know. Empress 860. You know what I'm saying? Let me shout out Soul to God. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Soul for being here. Really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Capital P.
Capital P. Building, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my big Shata, you know what I'm saying? Super producer Self, you already know. CT Live Magazine, you already know. Frank Nino, the Tuesday, we outside of the night with Mr. Anubis, Mrs. Anubis, you already know. November 13th. Y'all stay tuned for that. We gonna get, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Anyway, bro, you already know. Can't do this without you.
Hey,
You know what I'm
listen, man, shout out
saying?
to Toya's Topfloor.
You already know.
Shout out to everybody that support us, man. Shout out to SO-LAR God.
You already know. This is a Dream Project edition. You already know. Unknown Plug CT, been that way. Because it's been that way. It's really been that way. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Yeah.
60 is the click.
Let's go.
About that bang.
Been that way. You just started getting money out of that field. Yeah, I've been that way. You just started getting money, get brought. I've been that way. You said I've been serving, I've been that way. I feel good to show me love, and I gotta go get that way. And I've been that way. Been that way. Stick it over, chase your flag. Shorty, I'm tripped that way.
You shouldn't talk about it when you rap, babe. You really don't live that way. I'm with real G's and my dudes really don't see you in that way. You swear that pop to lick got hard, I used to whip that way. With my old max and my old gloves, I hit a lick that way. Stressing, counting days, and I'm coming home, I don't bid that way. I come up with hustles, they come up quick to get rich that way. 20-inch chrome, pitch black tents, I used to whip that way. Now I ride clean stock AMGs, I like my biz that way. Shot straight to grandma, yeah, I'm just lit that way. The pop rose and my Versace shake feel like big that way. Ended up with paper, I thank you Lord that they be getting that way. Low got the chopper, they killed my cuz you getting hit that way. Pillow talking my business cause you just a that way. You talk to police in this under the street, you a snitch that way. My got hammers for haters and we getting chips that way. You're rolling so funny cause rolling my don't tick that way. You just started getting money out of that field, I've been that way. Hey, started getting money, I've been that way. You said hopping and serving and dropping and serving, I've been that way. Show me love, then I gotta go get that way. And I've been that way. Been that way. Thinking I'm a chase, she get paid, shorty, I'm treat that way. I'm turning, I've been that way. Stay no more, you go in that way. I say, please don't shoot the young, they kill us every day. I say, let my life, I'll be there at the day. I say, you've been gone too long, let's get back to this cake. I say, she thinking I'ma spend it all in one night, shorty, I don't trip that way. Let's see cheesecake, then what I mean to say, that shit she think that way. 20,000 hits on her IG, she take pics that way. $20 tip for pro on the post, she do splits that way. 20,000 views on her Snapchat, that sit that way. I hear the views great in Guadalupe, I give her trips that way. Cop Marcella, cop the Bonte bags and give her gifts that way. If she goes down, she goes side to side, her head spin that way. If she rides slow to my eyes, well, we don't kiss that way. Give her the business keys, having her friends leave, I never been that way. She be coming home, she bring her friends along, she say pick that way. So I pick full like it's cash full, I'm just lit that way. Pillow talking my business, cause you just a that way. You talk to police in this under the street, you a snitch that way. Now got neighbors for haters and we getting chips that way. You're rolling so funny cause rolling my nigga don't tick that way. You just started getting money.
Yeah, let's get it. Once again, shout out to SO-LAR God. Really quickly, shout out to my god sister Bree, my hair, my makeup, I love you. You already know Unknown Plug CT, we outside.
Yeah. Sir.
Unknown Plug CT, hosted by producer Scoops and Toya Topfloor live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Now airing not just on YouTube, but also on the airwaves of 94.1 TurnItUp Radio, with replays every Sunday at 8 p.m. Shout out to DjChaoz, that's spelled C-H-A-O-Z, Topfloor DJ and member of the Massachusetts Fleet DJs. To listen live, visit fleetradionetwork.com or download the DjChaoz Swerve in the Mix app. That's SWURVE. In the Mix with 2 X's. Available on Apple